Hello everyone, Tommy J here, and today I'm here to show you what I believe the best ways to build a deck for the Kobolds and Catacombs dungeon run as a rogue. So there are a few ways to go about creating a rogue deck, all of which are a bit reliant on RNG to an extent during the draft, but with a little bit of luck aren't too bad to build. I believe there are 3 ways to draft a semi-reliable deck on a rogue, which are in this video, and I'd pick one based on what passives and first few loot options are available to you. The first deck I'd recommend is a JADE deck, but as a rogue it will play out a little differently to other classes. You'll mostly be looking for the JADE Lotus option, which can provide you with one of 4 main cards: 1 Battlecry, 1 Death Rattle, 1 Spell, and then Aya Blackpaw, which has both a Battlecry and a Death Rattle. What this means is that there are actually a fair few loot options that complement JADE picks on a rogue, such as Death Dealer for Deathsinger Umbra or Carnivorous Cube, and Exhaustion, Evasive, or Bag of Tricks to bring cards back to your hand and provide a little bit of board control. When it comes to passives, the best option will be Battle Totem, closely followed by Totem of the Dead, since they both synergize so well with a JADE deck on a rogue. If neither of these are available, Captured Flag, Small Backpacks, Crystal Gem, and Glyph of Warding are all suitable backups. Just as a quick side note, if a card text says combo, it will not trigger twice if you have Battle Totem. The card specifically has to have the words Battlecry on it. There are a ton of active treasures that will really help you run, but Gloves of Mugging is the one you want to pick no matter the situation. It's not necessarily about the cards you steal, it's more that without some form of card draw, your opponent will probably only be able to play 1 to 2 cards per turn. Magic Mirror will make a great addition to the deck, since you'll be able to copy your own JADE cards, adding them to your deck for the remainder of the run. This will be closely followed by Wax Rager, a pickup that can single-handedly win games, since it can never really be removed from the board without a silence, and particularly if you've got Totem of the Dead, it is amazing, since every time it dies, it summons a second copy of itself. Amulet of Domination would be the next best, since you can add minions from your opponent's board to your deck for the remainder of the run. Other than the previously mentioned, noteworthy pickups that synergize well with this deck include Wondrous Wand, Shifting Hourglass, and Party Portal, if you picked up a few spells that is. The second deck I'd recommend for a rogue is a Cthulhu deck. Ideally, you draft the Cult of Cthulhu loot option as often as possible, with Bag of Tricks, Exhaustion, or Evasion, to get picks such as Shadow Step or Mimic Pod, which allow you to buff your Cthulhu to even greater heights, or return him to your hand and play him again. Assassin and Death Dealer are also reasonable pickups if you're looking for some more board control. The best passive treasure by far for this deck would be Battle Totem. Other suitable picks would be Scepter of Summoning, Crystal Gem, Captured Flag, and Small Backpacks. Active treasures would be exactly the same as the first deck, with a minor change. You want Boots of Haste instead of Shifting Hourglass and Party Portal, though if it comes down to it, those two are still reasonable pickups, provided they synergize with the deck you've created. As a final deck, I'd suggest an Outlaw Rogue, since pirates have decent synergy with the rogue hero power. As far as loot options go, you'll be wanting mostly Outlaws for pirates, as well as a combination of Greed for card draw, and Bag of Tricks and Assassin for board control. Blademaster is also a reasonable pickup, however, it will mean you take more face damage, and with the passives you're looking for, it may not be the best. Speaking of passives, the passive treasures you're after with this deck would be Cloak of Invisibility and Captured Flag. If you do pick up Cloak of Invisibility, I would definitely avoid picking up Blademaster, because you really want to minimize the face damage you'll be taking. If you can't get these 2 picks, reasonable backups would be Small Backpacks, Crystal Gem, and Glyph of Warding. The best active treasures would be very similar to the first deck, once again with some minor changes. Pretty much, you'll want Gloves of Mugging, Magic Mirror, Wax Rager, Amulet of Domination, Wondrous Wand, Boots of Haste, or if you've picked up Cloak of Invisibility, Wish, for that little bit of healing it provides. Anyway guys, that's it for the rogue. If you enjoyed the video or found it useful, feel free to favorite, like, and or subscribe. If you want to see a full 8 out of 8 rogue run, mine is linked in the description and in the comments. And if you want to see the guides for all other classes, they'll be in the description and around my channel. Thanks very much for watching guys, this has been Tommy J with a guide for Kobolds and Catacombs Rogue Dungeon Run. Have a good one.